this is your world, and this is my world, and we're gonna let it burn. Just watch now, this is your world, and my world too, and now we're gonna let it burn. Just bet and watch if this is your world, and this is my world, and we're gonna let it burn. Do you want it to burn? Yes. This is your world, and my world too, and we're gonna let it burn. Just let it burn, and the fire come calling. Fire come cleansing now. I am the fire, and you're fire too now. Let it all fire now. Let it all burn and be consumed in the flame. The flames, they are dancing now. The cars, they are burning in. The roads, they are burning. All the lakes, they are burning. The rivers are burning now. Trees are burning. The grasses are burning, and you will burn too, because we're all gonna burn now. This is your world, and this is my world, and we're gonna let it burn. Just now, this is your world, and my world too, and boy, we're gonna let it burn. That's the way it burns now. This is your world, and my world now, and then we're gonna let it burn. You wanna watch it burn now? This is your world, and my world too, and we're gonna let it burn. And just let it burn. We will walk through the fire together and burning now. At least we're here, and here as we burn, because the fire is coming. The fire will rain, and it will rain down in flames, and it will rain down in fire now. Each of us burning now. Flesh is burning, and then my eyes are burning, and then the skin is burning. Oh, all the schools are burning, and the people are burning now. Animals are burning, and we're each gonna burn, because this is your world, my world too, and then we're gonna let it burn. Just now burn. This is your world, and my world too, and then we let it burn. Now just please let it burn. This is your world, and my world too, and boys, it's gonna burn. Now do you see it burn? This is your world, and my world too, and then we're gonna let it burn. Just let it burn. This is your world, and my world too, and then just burn, and we're gonna let it burn. My world is burning, and then your world will burn, and then we're all gonna burn. And just let it burn now. Lit up the fire, and then the fire is flames, and then the flames, they are burning, and each of us burns now. My world is burning, and your world burns, and then we're all gonna burn. Each of us burn, and then the sky is burning. Birds are burning, and then the planes are burning. Clouds are burning now, the sun is burning. Mars is burning, and now Jupiter burns. And each of us is burning now. The monkeys are burning, oh. Jungle is burning, and then savannas are burning, and lions are burning, and monkeys are burning, and all of us burning, and each of us burning, and all of us burning now. This is your world, my world too, and then we're gonna let it burn. I guess we'll just let it burn. At this rate, all of us burn. Each of us is burning now. I'm gonna burn, and then you will burn too, because we're burning together and laughing together, and then we're learning together, because we learn as we burn now. Each of us burning, and you will be burning, and then the people will burn, and each of us is burning. Oh, sometimes you got to get right into the truth, and you can't sugarcoat it. So much flammable materials in the world. People forget that. People forget that. Ooh, what a soothing piano balm.
Balm.
I lost it. No, I didn't make it in. I thought I was going to make it in, but I didn't. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, little rabbit friend, I thought you knew the way to find me down by the river. I'm like, meet meet my squirrel friend. We are all friends together, gathered acorns together down by the river. I am not one to complain, my life is good. I live tiny little cave in the roots of some big tree. And when my spider friends, they come to visit, I say, would you like to take a sip from this little plywood ware? Now we're going down to the river now. Come right down, come on down, come down to the river. Each right now, run on down, come down to the river. Each of us know, each of us now coming down to the river. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, please. Just enter my little den down by the river. Grab something to eat, something to drink, watch some television. Now, yes, I've got TNT down by the river. We can sit together on my chair made of toadstools. We could tell our stories of the crazy beavers now. We can say when we once saw the sunrise over the trees that stretched out infinitely through the forest. Don't forget the sound of mud slapping beneath your little squirrel's feet as you run and play and dance in the sunlight. Remember your other squirrel friends and all the acorns you've gathered and kept together down by the river. Down, down, come right down, come down to the river. Please come down, come right down, come right down to the river. Each of us now coming right on down, coming down to the river. Each right now, now coming down to the river. There's one little story that I like to tell to newcomers to the river now. A tale of intrigue, a tale of glory now. When you're new to the streets, to the community of the river, there's just some things that you need to keep in mind. This ain't like New York City, no. Those New York City squirrels live a wee bit different, oh. This is just a little community of friends and family down by the river. Each of us now, coming right now, down to the river. Don't be down, coming right on down, come down to the river. Each of us now coming down to the river. Come right down, coming right on down, coming down to the river. River, come right down, come on down, come down to the river. Please come down and come on down, come down to the river. Don't be down, don't come down to the river. Please come down, come right on down, come down to the river. There's a million secrets now that the river can tell you. A million songs that the river can sing you. A million drum beats that the river can play you now. And everything just comes back down from the river. Stretch from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the valley. And when you're singing and dancing and you are playing now, and you're running and singing and you are screaming now, you had won it, you found it, and you had taken it, you had coming right down. And then when you are coming down, down, come on down, down to the river. Please come down, come right on down, come down to the river. Don't be afraid now, don't be sad, come down to the river. Don't be one now, don't be two, coming down to the river. I saw you one time with your little friend, the squirrel. Your squirrel said, nothing much, your squirrel don't know nothing now. People forget that about the squirrels. They assume every squirrel holds some kind of wisdom, but they don't. Most squirrels are ignorant and stupid. Most squirrels are uneducated, can't make good conversation. Most squirrels deserve to be at the bottom of any sort of food chain that you have been given now. I don't like to generalize about the squirrel population, but most of them lazy, most of them are stupid and ugly. Squirrels are terrible. Squirrels don't deserve a place in modern society. The only place that they deserve is out by the river. Come right down, come right down, come down to the river. Please come down, down to the river. Don't be afraid, just come find out soon that down to the river. Ding, ding, ding. Big bang bong, da 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 ding. Ding, 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 ba 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 bong.
Song over.
It's not over yet.
Okay.
A lot of people said, is that the last song you're going to sing about a river tonight? And I said, it's not even the last song I'm going to sing about a river right now. Mother of river. I like that. Do I just kind of halfway count it in?
Yeah, you can.
2, 3, 4, river. River, 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 come running. River, 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 come running. That river, 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 come running. That river, 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 river. Each of us now, each of us is water, and the water is the river rhyme. All of us are running over rocks, just running like the water we. Each of us now is a mother, is a river, is water we are. Each of us now with the toes just laughing and the river comes splash. All of us are Toad who lives in the side right beside the river I'm. Each of us is living in the sky comes a wind like the water now. All of us are river now, river is a mother and the mother is water I'm. All of us are coming back to river, 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 river. River, 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 come running. River, 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 come running. River, 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 running. River, 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 river. Everyone knows that the running of the river rhyme. Just a bull in the heather now, both of the China and the China come down. All of us are water, and the water is a river that has flown from the mother I'm. Just coming back with a boat and a car, and I'm just laughing. I'm like the water, oh, the water is rushing, and the water don't hide. I am a river, and the river is a mother, and the mother is around. Each of us knows, each of us now, each of us is river rhyme. Not one to say, but the river is a mother, and the mother is water now. All of it is coming in a splash, and the laughter of the water and the ripple lime. Just a stone sinking, and then from the top, and the water's coming out. All of this is not, all of this is river, and we are all mother I'm. Welcome to the water, and the water says, welcome to the river that is mother I'm. Not one to dance, but I'm dancing with the water, and the water coming rivers I'm. Never coming back to the river, the river, the river is water. River, 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 come on. River, 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 river. River, 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 river. River, 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 river. Gotta make it there. I'm just a river, and the river is water, and the water is running. Over the top of the rocks, and the ocean is the same as the river is. None of this is now, but all all of this has happened in the course of the river. What? All the cannon is clogged by the dancing of the water rippled underneath the rock. I'm caught in the top, in the depths, and the water is the bottom of the. Each of us knows that each of us still is a water, is a river. I'm river, 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 come
Wants to
running.
be.
River, river,
Wants to
river,
be.
river,
River
river,
running.
now river, 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 come
Wants to
running.
be.
River, river,
Wants to be.
river, 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 river. Just like we planned. And now the third of 10 songs about rivers in a row.
River. That's why we call this sweet.
This song, that's why it's so sweet,
That's why
ladies
it's so
and
sweet.
gentlemen.
So,
That's why people call it so sweet.
That's why
Sweet.
they say it's sweet.
That's why they're like, this stream sure is sweet. I see you out there, silent. I just want you to know one thing. Hey, now, each of us knows there's a secret in our heart that we can answer if we believe. Each of us knows that just because you're happy don't mean that you don't believe. Each of us knows that I see you, and I want you to know that me and Ryan and Jules, all of us, we just believe now. And you, of course,
If
you
you
can
just
believe. Each of us now standing on the peak of belief,
If
and
you
we
just
believe. This is not one now, this is not two now, all of us just believe. And you too, well, you can believe. There's a lot of doubters as you stroll languidly through this world. There's a lot of people that say you can't do nothing, but those people are liars, cheats, and frauds. Those people are nothing. Those are the kind of people that you just gotta grab by the collar and say, not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, no, maybe not next year, maybe no, maybe I'm never gonna take your poison, maybe I'm not, no, maybe I'm not gonna listen to your lies, maybe I'm nowhere, maybe I'm nothing, maybe I am if you just believe now. Each of us, we just believe. I believe in you, and you believe in me too. Now the world is full of good times and bad times, but we'll always make it through together if we will just believe. Now you're strolling through the streets of Trinidad, Colorado, saying what's gonna make of myself, what's gonna happen now, but I promise that it will be fine. The rest of your night's gonna be shining and great, and there's just one way to make that true, and that one way is just to believe. I believe in you. I'm looking at you. I can tell that you believe in me. We believe in each other, and that's what makes it so great. I'm driving fast down a road, and that speed limit is just to look inside the mirror and say to yourself that I believe. And you and me together, well, we believe. I know you, you know me, and together, well, we believe. Coming up cherries, coming up roses, coming up sevens, and you believe. Me and you, of course, now, well, we believe. Knows that it's true. We know that we will still believe. I am not one to lie. No, I'm not a squirrel, and I believe. Each of us now coming back, coming up now. Each of us still believe. And you know that it's true. And then, well, we will just believe. The heart goes pity pat, pity pat, pity pat. pat, pity pat, and it believes. Your lungs just filling up with air, and to the top now, and it does believe. Your veins just pumping that blood through the night and the day, and your blood says yes, your blood says yes, your blood says of course I believe. Eyes taking in information, mouth taking in information, ears taking in information, and that information says believe now. Your heart just beating, your lungs just filling, your blood just pumping, your eyes just seeing now. Everything you want now, everything you want is of course now to believe. And you, please,
If you
do you
just
believe? I bet you do, I bet you do, I bet that you
If you
still
just
believe, and I will continue, of course,
you
to
just
believe, and then we will try to help you to continue now to believe. Boy, it's the kind of thing where you say, well, honey, we were walking through Trinidad.
Looking at some galleries.
There was some art, and then there was something else in it, and I felt like it interacted with me. And then it sang a long song about a bug. Long. Way longer.
Way long.
Now you are a bug, and I am also a bug, and we are all bugs. That makes us cool and exoskeletons. Each of us now is a bug, and each of you I hope is a bug. If you are not a bug, then please tune out, cause we have an exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We have hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We are bugs. You are a bug. I assume that we are all bugs. So get on the bug with your antennas and find your way with an exoskeleton. Now, each of us knows that a bug is cool, but there are bugs that are uncool, and that don't mean nothing about exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We have hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Now my eyes are so big, and my thorax too is much too big, and my legs are jointed, articulated, and I crawl through the dirt. Crawl through the dirt, and it's all day long. Then I eat on a leaf, and I live on a stick, and I'm just a bug, but what the hell, I guess I have an exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We have hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Now, bug.
Bug solo.
Exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. That's what I'm talking about now is a hard exoskeleton. What? Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We have hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. I'm just a bug now. All of the bugs better listen right here, because I'm just gonna say this once. If we don't band together, well, they're just gonna kill us now. They're just gonna squish us now. Look at the children that are bugs now. All your little tiny larvas out there. Do you want your larvae to be squished by a human being now? Their skin is so soft. Their skeletons on the inside. I think we can take them because we have an exoskeleton. Let me break it down for you. The human beings are weak now. The humans have an endoskeleton. We have an exoskeleton. The humans have endoskeleton. We have exoskeleton. Humans have endoskeleton. We have exoskeleton. Humans have endoskeleton. We have exoskeleton. Humans have endoskeleton. We just have an exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Talk about hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. We have hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Hard exoskeleton. Now we.
For the bugs.
For all my bug friends out there,
Tell my bugs.
creeping and crawling, humans have an endoskeleton. That's what you got to remember at the end of the night. Just remember our stupid endoskeleton. Just remember that. Oh, okay. I think I can find my way. I think I know. It's stormy night, coming in on a stormy night, coming on, coming on a stormy night, coming out, coming in on a stormy night, coming out, coming on a stormy night. And you take a seat now, take a seat, and the chair is comfy. Chair is comfy now, the chair is comfy and the fire is warm. At my feet there's just a puppy now, when the puppy was barking. Where's this time now where I'm coming now? I'll just be wet now. All of this that happened, just my carriage had broke down. My horse had bolted now, my horse had bolted on a stormy night. All of this now, I knocked upon a farmhouse door. And the farmer said, come on in on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming in on a stormy night, coming out, coming out, coming out on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming in on a stormy night, coming out, coming out, coming out on a stormy night. And the weather came down now, weather came down and the thunder crashing. I'm just one now with the clouds have rumbled and the clouds have roared. Oh, this was just the people now and the people laughing. I don't be one now, but the door was open. I came in. All of this now, all of this and the rain kept pouring. Boots are wet now, my boots are full of thousands oceans. All of this with the fish that lived inside my hat. I just want to get dry. Just want to come in a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night, coming home, coming home, coming home in a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night. Stormy night coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night coming in, coming in on a stormy night coming on, coming on, coming on a stormy night. That was just one time when the thunder was crashing. I was scared, I'm just scared of the lightning thunder. All of this now, looked out through the keyhole secret. I came to life when you put me there inside the cupboard. Learn to love, I learned to love inside that cupboard. All of this had happened while I'm just inside a cupboard. All of you and all of me inside that cupboard. 1,000 cupboards, each was better than the stormy wind coming in on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming in on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming in on a stormy night, coming on, coming on, coming in on a stormy night. That's all it is. If you think about it, every night. Loose dog on the streets of Trinidad.
Watch out.
Put it in the paper every day, bud.
Loose dog.
Put it in the freaking paper every day, bud. Name's Kenny.
Hey, dog butt.
I remember this song. I remember I remember when we stole this song from somebody. They thought it was theirs and we took it. Just like As You Please. 5, 6, 7, 8. White shades in the field of snow. Subtle 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 white shades in the field of snow. In the field of snow. In the field of snow. Through the snow runs that bunny now. Little bunny run from the chasing fox. Foxes now with his big bad wolf now. Big bad wolf come and blow down a house. I was straw, then I came in wood, but brick was once and the little rabbits run. And little tiny rabbit just run. He's defenseless, only hidden in the fields of snow now. Subtle white shades in the field of snow. 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 In the field of snow. In the field of snow. Each of us is rabid. Each of us is running. Each of us is being chased by a bunch of foxes. Foxes won't let off, foxes smell blood, and each of us is just a big bad tripping. I am not one, I am just a rabbit go running and a running go falter. Each of us hidden and each of us is nothing. Each of us is there in the fields of snow now. All that I know and all that I'm seeing is the moon is reflected in 1,000 eyes laughing. All eyes laughing and everyone is nothing. There is no one in the fields of snow now. Subtle white shades in the fields of snow. Subtle white shades in the fields of snow. Subtle white shades in the field 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 of snow. In the field of snow. Field of snow now. Shades in the field of snow. Subtle white 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 shades in the field of snow. In the field of snow. In the field of snow. And the snow keeps falling. Now the snow comes piling up to the chest and above the shoulder. Little tiny bunny had hidden underneath it, but the foxes come and find you when the snow can't hide you. All of us are running now, all of us are prey. All of us are bunnies now, all of us are foxes. All of us are nothing now, and all of us are no one. All of us are running through a field of snow with the snow in our head, just pressing and pressing and pressing all day in the field of snow. So nothing coming wanted, nothing coming down now, nothing coming out but the fields of snow now. All of us watching and all of us need it with the lights reflected and the lights come shining. All of us are running like a little tiny rabbit through the clouds that were coming through the fields of snow now. All of us are hidden now, all of us are obvious. All of us are now gonna be in the fields of snow. And when the night comes down, each of us knows that it's coming back down in the fields. And subtle white shades in the field of snow. Subtle white shades in the fields of snow. Subtle white shades in the field of snow. Subtle white shades in the field of snow. Subtle white shades in the field of snow. Subtle of snow, in the field of snow, in the field of snow. That's, I thought, we had worked on that ending, I thought. Where you pulled out a guitar out of nowhere.
Oh, we did write that down.
Do we have the
We did
guitar?
write
Do we
that
have
down.
the
We
guitar?
didn't even bring the
Hey,
guitars.
Hey, we got a guitar back here. Hey, hey, hey. Nah. Next stream, tune
Andy's gone,
in
dude.
for the debut
Sounds
of the
like
electric
Andy went
guitar. Hold us to that too. If we don't do it, don't tune in no more.
All of y'all.
Say you broke the bond of trust between streamer and stream two.
It happens.
Oh my goodness. You wouldn't think I had this much liquid inside of me.
Especially enough to pour out of your face.
Great big wily bat now, with blood poured out of his face. He just a wily bat. Don't be scared now. Just be cautious. Back come watching now. You the bat prey now. You the bat's prey. He got a heart of darkness. He don't want you now. You are far too stringy now. He wants something more juicy. He got a heart that's full of darkness. Drinking blood tastes real good. Drinking blood, it fills you up. Drinking blood, it makes you feel good now. If you got a heart of darkness, if you got a heart of darkness, just drink that blood like that big old wily bat. You got a heart full of darkness, heart, darkness in the heart, in the heart of the darkness, in the heart, in the heart, the darkness in the heart, the darkness in the heart of the darkness in the heart, the darkness. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. Just walk calmly to your death in the heart of the darkness. Death will come for all of us. Death will come for you. Death will come for me, because death got a heart that's full of darkness. Don't be scared of death now. Just be open to death now. Just be welcome to the big dark pool with a heart that's full of darkness. You just one now, you just two now. All of us, we're gonna die. All of us with the heart full of darkness. Heart, the darkness, in the heart, in the heart of the darkness, in the heart, in the heart of the darkness, in the heart, in the heart of the darkness, in the heart of the darkness. Which of us now is a great big wily bat? You, we some great big wily bat. You look inside yourself, you tell me what you see. Look in the mirror right now. Go look in the mirror and tell me if you have a heart that is full of darkness. Each of us knows now, each of us sees. Each of us got to be that bat. Be that bat hanging up in a cave. We got a heart that's full of darkness. Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of that bat now. Just because that bat just got heart that's full of darkness. In the heart of the darkness. In the heart of the darkness. The heart of the darkness. In 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 the heart of the darkness. Heart full of darkness.
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 Bam, 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 bam. Heart full of darkness. Heart of the darkness. In the heart. In the heart of the darkness. In the heart. In the heart of the darkness. 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 That great big wily bat.
The heart.
Great big. The heart.
The heart.
Darkness.
What is this?
What is this song about? What is that song about? Is the bat good? Is the bat bad? It's got a heart of darkness. Drinks blood.
Verse.
Count. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, count to verse. Okay.
Is that right?
Is that right? Is that what we do? Is that how
Is
it
that how
goes?
we do this?
All right, then I'm gonna do
Alright,
it.
There we go.
2, 3, 4 now. This Look inside yourself and tell me, do you believe that this is unsustainable now? Reese's Pieces, Reese's Cups, Reese's Candy, whatchamacallit, Mars bars, unsustainable now. Each of these trees, each of these roses, unsustainable now. Look into my eyes, tell me, are you unsustainable now? Oil is burning and gas is burning and the forests are burning because it's unsustainable now. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. This is unsustainable. 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 This is unsustainable now. Each of our cheeks, each of our roses now unsustainable. All the roots, all the leaves reaching unsustainable. All the cars just run oil now, it's unsustainable. Every song that you're singing is unsustainable. All the people, all the children, all the mothers, all the teachers, politicians, they are unsustainable now. Painted red, now painted blue, painted green, now painted black. Paint it whatever color you want because it's unsustainable. Through the glass, through the front, you call it good, you call it bad, you call it whatever you want because it's unsustainable. Take it up to the courts now, call the justice now. She is blind, but also she is unsustainable now. Each of these is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Count as long as you want because at the end it's unsustainable now. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable right now. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. I'm like, this is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. The air, the earth, the fire, the water now. All of the bending tribes are unsustainable now. Hop upon your sky, bison, travel far and know in your heart that this is unsustainable now. Not one secret told is unsustainable now. Never gonna be the one to tell you what's unsustainable. I was law, I was truth, I was justice, and at the end of the night I went home unsustainable now. Coming back down and find it's unsustainable. You take it back up now to the top, and that is unsustainable. You hide it away, you pull it out and say it's unsustainable. I'm just here to whisper that this is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. I'm like, this is unsustainable. 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 Like, this is unsustainable now. You are once becoming to be and now unsustainable. There is nowhere you can hide from unsustainable. She come looking, she come watching, she come unsustainable. Everybody knows that this is unsustainable. Open up the door and find that this is unsustainable. Look inside your hat, pull out a rabbit, that is unsustainable. Take it on your back like a turtle is unsustainable. Each of us is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. I'm like, this is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. Unsustainable. Unsustainable. This is unsustainable. 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 This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. This is unsustainable. This is unsustainable. I'm like, this is unsustainable. This is unsustainable now. That's how that song ends. We're looking to hire a bomb player, but they don't exist yet. But but
But-
it doesn't affect the first part of the song. Now,
I'm a snake. I'm a
you
snake.
guess I'm a snake. If you say I'm a
I'm a
snake,
snake,
then
I'm
I
a
guess I'm a
snake.
snake. Now,
I'm a snake.
every
I'm a
day of
snake.
the week, you just say I'm a
I
snake.
am
So
a
I guess I'm a snake
snake.
now.
I'm a snake.
Every day of the week, if you call me a snake, then I guess I'm a snake now.
I'm a snake.
If you say I'm a snake, then I guess I'm a snake. Cause you said I'm a snake. Just cause I'm Slytherin. Cause I'm Slytherin, does that make me a snake? Just because I was Slytherin. Yeah, I was Slytherin. Does that make me a snake? And so what if I'm a snake? What if I'm a snake? Does that make me a mistake? Hell no. So, I guess I'm a snake, then I guess I'm a snake now.
I'm a snake.
Every day of the week, you just point and say a snake, so I guess I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
If you think I'm a snake and you call me a snake, then I guess I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
Every day of the week, I just look like a snake, so you call me a snake.
I'm a snake.
So I guess I'm a snake. If you think I'm a snake, well then you know what? I am a snake. And a snake is real cool. That's what I tell my kids when the kids start mocking them. Cause the kids could be cruel. Kids could be so cruel when you look like a snake. I say I'm not slimy now. That is just my scales. I just look that way. And I'm like, stop pointing your fingers now. Point your fingers somewhere else.
I'm a
Guess I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
Every day of the week. If you think I'm a snake, well then I will be a snake.
I'm a snake.
I just guess I'm a snake. If you want me to be, then I guess I'm a snake now.
I'm a snake.
You just point and you laugh and you say there's a snake, so I guess I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
If you want me to be, well then I will be a snake, so you call me a snake. That's the way it goes. Listen, people want to point fingers. That's the point of this whole thing, is that you need
This whole thing.
you need to pass less judgment. Remember that tomorrow. Grandma, can you see me? Your eyes are open, but your eyes are blind. Grandma, I am here and I am needing to be seen, but
She can't
she's
see.
blind now. She can't see me now. Can I see me? Can anyone see me now? My grandma is blind. I was there, but then no one could see me. If no one can see me, well then am I real? Eyes can't see. Eyes can't see you. I can't see me. Am I real? If lips can't see now, I can't see me now. You can't see me. I'm like, am I real? Never wants to hide now. Never one can see me. I was just there inside. I said, am I real? I was looking, then I'm hidden. Now I'm outside and I'm fine. Then grandma can't see me because my grandma is blind. I was just there one moment, the next moment gone. And no one could see me. I said, am I blind? Dark and then light. It was loud and then quiet. I went blind. She saw me. Then she said, you're real. I can't see, but she can't see me. But I can't see. And so am I real? Now, if you see me now, come and tell me because I can't see. Because I'm not real. Now, each of us knows. Each of us blinding now, each of us blinded and each of us real. Each of us grandma and each of us blended now. Each of us knowing and each of us blind. Each of us seeing and each each of us seen and each of us screaming, but each of us real. I was not my grandma, I was not blind, but I can't see me. I ask, am I real? If you're not real, then am I real? Or is my grandma now lying? She blind. I can't see, I can't see me, I can't see because I am blind. If you're real and the people can see you, but you can't see me now, am I real? I can't see you, I'm like, am I real? If you can't see, my lips can't see me, I can't see me now. Am I real? Am I real? I'm like, 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 am I real? Am I real? Am I real? Am I real? I'm like, 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 am I real? Am I real? Or am I blind because lips can't see? Lips can't see me. I'm like, can you see me? I'm like, am I blind? Are you my grandma? Are you see me? I'm like, can you see me? Am I blind? Can I touch this one? Back in 9 minutes. Learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the each of us is little baby bird and we learn to fly and we fall and that is beautiful, I know. Each of us now, each of us is falling and each of us of course stays beautiful, I know. Each one knows, each of us is baby bird, little tiny beak says ka-ka-ka. Everybody wanna know now just a secret in the song and the song is beautiful. Every time you fall now, don't be scared now, stand by God now, climb on up, then you fall again and just keep on till it's beautiful. You can fly now, you can know, well you can see it. Just keep on, just keep on, just keep on one time now, it's beautiful. I learn to fly, then I crash back down to the learn to fly, then I crash back down to the learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the learn to fly. Then I crash back down to the take your wings now, take your claws and take your beak is beautiful. Each of us now just keep falling 7 days of the week. You coming back in, coming back out, coming back down, and the down is beautiful. All of this is we're just one time with a feather come floating. All of us said you're just a baby bird, but I said that I'm a baby bird, and if I'm a crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the. Yep. And he learned to fly. Learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the ground come closer, ground come up, and my eyes inside my skull were wide. I was not there for the start, but when it ended, I was. Everyone said, oh my golly now, oh my golly gee willikers, oh. Everybody knew now something happened, and that course was beautiful. All of this was just walking, walked on the path, and the path came up, and you were there, and I was there, and Grandma was there, and that was beautiful. Learn to fly, and I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the never want to stop, never want to stare, and you stare and you fall, and of course that's beautiful. Each of us is tiny baby bird now made up of hollow bones, and hollow bones are beautiful. Then the car come out and it speed real fast and it come on home. Everybody knows that the car driving fast is of course gonna be one time that's beautiful. Everybody said the bobcat, 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 everybody knows. Everybody said you want one time, and that one time now is beautiful. Each of us knows, each of us gonna be back, each of us is beautiful. You are beautiful and we are all little baby birds and we all are beautiful. Never gonna be one time, just coming back down, coming back out, and you never wanna stop, cause once you're gonna stop, you ain't never gonna start, and the start is beautiful. Learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the learn to fly. Then I crashed back down to the boom, 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 boom. Down, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 gong, 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 boom, 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 gong, gong, gong. Boom, 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 boom. Dong, 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 boom, boom. All right. You know how this song goes? I know how this song goes. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Now each of us knows, each of us hides in the dark now. All of us watching 1,000 light-up now, and everybody calls. And the sun then comes chilling down into your boat. You're as still as a stone now. Everybody knows in the dark, in the dark. Everybody knows that you just can't hide. You gotta keep running in the dark. Everybody knows that there's nowhere that you're going, cause the nowhere is the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Everybody got one time now. Everybody wanna gonna be 2 steps here. Everybody take it one time, coming down in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the woods, in the dark, 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 in the woods, in the dark, 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 in the woods, in the dark, 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 in the woods, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. And the wolf come howling in the dark, and you just keep howling now. And the moon come rising, and the moonlight down coming down, and the white stars. And all of us know in the dark now. You can't run now, you can't hide. Every single tree coming like a ghost now. Everybody knows that you wanna be down. Everybody knows that you're coming back around in the dark now. Dark. In the dark now, and you just keep hiding. Everybody searching, everybody looking for you. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Everybody knows that you can't come running. Everybody knows that your little tiny mouse now, with their whiskers just chop, chop, chop now, chop, chop, chop. In the dark, in the dark, and everybody knows in the dark now. Everybody knows in the dark, in the dark, in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 just creeping up, and the dark just fills your eyes now. Dark is all you're hearing now. Dark is all around. What goes hiding in the dark now? What goes bump in the dark now? What's been hid in the dark now? What comes hunt in the dark now? What swoops down in the dark now? What comes bite in the dark now? What you be in the dark now? Everybody knows that it's dark now. Moon can't come when it's dark now. Sun don't go when it's dark now. Trees don't hide when it's dark now. Say come out when it's dark now. Big little hole in the dark now. Taking your home in the dark now. Everybody come in the dark now. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. Dark, in the 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 woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 dark. In the dark, in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the woods. In the dark, 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 in the dark. I'll do it again. I'm not afraid to do it another
Every time.
I will stop the next song halfway through and go back to that one. Highway, some sort of blowout.
Spoiler
You
alert.
just got to remember that number. All of our fans have heard this one.
That's true. The true fans.
70. Remember that number. Remember that number. Remember that number 70. Just one number, just one number. Remember that number. Just one number, remember that number. Number is 70. 70, 70, please write it on down. Just remember that number, remember that number, 70 now. 70 now, remember that number, 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 remember that number. Blow it on the highway, 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 blow it on the highway. 70, 70, 70 now, short. 70, 70, 70, all are tall. 70, 70, 70, all are smart now, all are beautiful, all are smart now. 70 now. Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead now. No one's fault, no one's fault now, no one's fault. That's what you keep saying, what you keep saying. But 70, no one's fault now, promise me. No one's fault, you told me. No one's fault, you promised me. But 70 are dead now, 70 are dead now. Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead now. Look me in the eyes and tell me, look me in the eyes and tell me now that this is the way now, this is God's will. I'm each of these kids now, destined for greatness, all A students, all-star athletes now. Each of us knows, each of us knows, each of us knows that 70 are dead. Each of us knows that 70 are dead, 70 are dead. Come on, blow out now. Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead now. Look inside your hearts, look inside your heart and try to feel something now. Each of these kids was destined to do something great now. Each life lost, each life lost, each life was a miracle. Each life was a miracle now, and each life is dead. Bang, bang! Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead now. Think about your life, think about your life, think about your life, and how quick it can end. Think about your life, think about your life, this whole thing's fragile. Think about your life, think about your life, and every moment's precious. Every moment good now, oh. Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead now. What can you do to make tomorrow just a little bit better? What can you do to make tomorrow just a little bit sweeter? What can you do? Love a little better now, hug a little more, kiss a little more, everybody dance, everybody sing, cause I could all live with. Blow it on the highway, 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 and 70 are dead. Yep. Dead now. Make tomorrow just a little better. Hope tomorrow's just a little better. Just be a little bit, tiny bit, just a little bit happier. Tell someone you love them. Give someone a compliment. Cause everything could end just as simple as a blowout on the highway. Blow it 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 on the highway. Now it's 70 years dead. just play it on the list. Who cares? We did it yesterday. Who cares? The stream will be fine.
It's gonna be great.
Listen, before you write any letters, I want you to think about this. It could all be over tomorrow. Let's get I just see you now. I just see you now. I just see you right now. You just wonder what to call me. I can't tell you what to.
Boogeyman.
Look at me now, you call me the boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
All of this was just one plea, the boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
All there was, you called that the boogeyman. She just want me down to the boogeyman. Everybody say now, everybody say that the clock comes chillin' out. Children come running out, children gonna run away from the boogeyman. Can't make that now, nothing on back now, nothing on the children now. Everybody know you smell like that, you smell like the boogeyman. I'm not one, you call that the boogeyman. Coming back down, I walk down the path of the boogeyman. I'm never gonna be coming back down to the boogeyman. I'm just one and you just one. Each of us gonna be that the boogeyman. Look at me, you caught that the boogeyman. Short said powder rag that the boogeyman. I'm not coming back at the boogeyman. 1, 2, 3, the boogeyman. I'm just me, you call me the boogeyman. Everybody scared, everybody just now whisper. Everybody whisper behind my back, they say there go the boogeyman. I can't hear the word now coming out, she just look at me and say, I can smell you, I can't see you, everything I smell and see is a boogeyman. I'm just, you know that coming back now. Come back out of the swamp now, crawl back in, you say the home of the boogeyman. We just won now. We just won, but you just coming back. You just coming back, looking at me. You look at me, you say that the boogeyman. This is not to be one, the boogeyman. Never gonna call back, call down the boogeyman. There was one to be back to boogeyman. I'm just down to boogeyman. Coming back down to boogeyman. I'm just don't wanna be one, don't wanna be no call that the boogeyman. She's just coming on back, coming on back to fast like the boogeyman. All of this now, all of this is just once that knows that the boogeyman. She's just down the moon. She just down the moon like the boogeyman. She coming back around now. Stars just shine, stars just shine, but she not one to be right down. She just come and call me the boogeyman. I just walk and I just crawl like I was once down the boogeyman. She just not to be like the one. She just one, you call him the boogeyman. Up in the tree and up in the lake, big piece of dirt, you call that the boogeyman. Not one to lie and not one to see it now. Not one for truth, but call me the boogeyman. You wanna find me, say I'm a boogeyman. If you wanna step your froggy, the boogeyman. Don't be there, you come back to boogeyman. I was just once and that's the boogeyman.
Boogeyman dance, you know? He's creeping.
Call me the boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
These are these ones you call that the boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
Gotta come home to one back to boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
I'm just me and me that the boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
All of this was and is just the boogeyman. Ain't 1 foot, ain't 2 feet now. Ain't 1 hand and ain't 2 hands now. Ain't 1 eye and ain't 2 eyes now. Just 1 mouth that the boogeyman. Not on now, not 2. I'm just coming back down with the stomach go. With the stomach of the teeth just a lung and a boogeyman now. I'm just a need a boogeyman. I'm just a cap of a boogeyman now. I'm just a foot of the boogeyman. I'm just the eyes of the boogeyman. I'm just the hair of the boogeyman. I'm just the clothes of the boogeyman. I'm just the wife 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 of the boogeyman. I'm just the wife, you call me the boogeyman. Each of us now, you know that, a boogeyman. All of this was just back to the boogeyman. She was just coming back down to boogeyman. She's just a boogeyman. We've just a boogeyman. Each of us is just known as a boogeyman. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Just be careful.
All of us are boogeymen somewhere.
In our own way.
Yeah, all of us are the boogeyman in our own stories. That's what people forget. When we're together, that's the other thing people forget, is that we're not all that far. That's what you need to know. Remember, buy America's Choice beef. That's free delivery from their store to our door. Whatever the saying is. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together.
No, we are not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not that far. We're together, no, not far.
We're together.
No, we are not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not that. All of us know that the secret of the crystal. All of us have 1 second in a spaceship to find each other. All of us wander space looking for creation. All of us witness stars that are exploding. All of us are comets. All of us are Jupiter. All of us are Saturn. All of us wanted the secret hidden in the belt of asteroids. All of us are comets shooting out the center of Saturn. All of us are Pluto, circle the sun, searching for each other. Together, no, we're not that far.
We're together.
No, we are not far. We're together, no, not that far.
We're together.
No, not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not far. Listen to the sound of the crystal now. The crystal has a song that is worth singing now. The crystal is the source of all creation, and the crystal calls out to us. Can you hear the crystal now? The crystal calls and begging. The crystal beckons wantonly. The crystal is the spaceship, and we are just the passengers, believing in the crystal now, believing in discovery, believing in the distance that separates us. Not that far. When we're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not far. We're together, no, we are not far.
We're together.
No, not far. We're together, no, we are not far. We're together, no, not far. Together, no, we're not that far.
We're together.
No, not that far. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together.
No, no, not far. We're together, no, not that far. No,
We're together.
no, we are not far. No, we're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together.
No, not that far. I have traveled across 1,000 galaxies, across 1,000,000 universes, over 1,000 planets now, and searching and calling to the great beings of space now, the great mothers of Jupiter, the great kings of Uranus now, and all of these people calling out, all of these people Well, desires of crystals that live inside of us, inside of my race only now. My race is 100 people, cursed to wander the galaxy, bestowing upon the other races the joy of the crystal. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together,
No, not that far. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together,
No, not that far. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together,
No, not that far. We're together, no, we're not that far.
We're together,
No, not that far. Lucas, would you believe me if I told you the next song is about a burrito? Would anyone believe me if I told them that the next song is about a burrito?
Burrito, if you believe it.
You gotta believe it. Okay. Which of us wants to be inside of a burrito? Joe Biden conceived on the back of a burrito. Each of us wants to be known as a good burrito. Each of us knows that there's many options inside a burrito. Stack it on up in the chair and the couch and the bed's a burrito. Look to your left and look to your right and become burrito. Each of us is sky, moon, planet, all burrito. Every single car just runs upon a burrito.
Big bean,
Meat,
big
bean,
cheese,
cheese,
burrito.
burrito.
Big bean,
Meat,
big
cheese,
cheese,
burrito.
Big
Bean,
big
meat, cheese,
burrito.
burrito.
Big
Bean, burrito. Every single dog now has a lot of fur made burrito. Look at the light now, look at the moon and become a burrito. Believe in yourself the way that I believe in burritos. Look at that now, a painting by Van Gogh of burritos. Light it up now, smoke that whole thing down like burritos. Know that we are, of course, a big bird named Burrito. Raised in the street, born in the street, and that's a burrito. Everybody knows that you better bow down and pray to burritos. Don't be afraid now, all of the secrets are, of course, burritos. Look up there, coming right down, it is a burrito. The future is held, encompassed by a burrito. All of us know that the flavors are inherently inside of a burrito. All of this was, believe in yourself, believe in burritos. Look at yourself and take a long look at the burrito. Everybody knows that we are made of pieces of burrito stacked on top of each other, and we just say that we are now a burrito. Meat, cheese, bean, burrito.
Big bean,
Bean, cheese, bean, burrito. Bean, big burrito. Meat, cheese, burrito. Hello, I am Mr. Burrito. Hello, you, Mrs. Burrito. I work at the factory burrito. I just make a lot of burritos. Everybody says burrito. You just see me, that's a burrito. Everybody knows that the cars of the street are, of course, a burrito. Believe in yourself and believe in burritos. Believe in yourself and believe in burritos. Believe in yourself and believe in the power and the mystery of burritos. Everybody knows that the outside of my heart is made of burrito. Meat, cheese, bean, burrito. Big bean, big cheese, and that's burritos. Bean, meat, cheese, burrito. Bean, burrito. Everybody knows that you're overthinking. It's so simply a burrito. Look inside yourself, what your soul says. It says burrito. There are angels up in heaven, an entire choir of burritos, singing out from 7 golden trumpet burritos. Look now, stare at the sun until you see a burrito. A driver Lamborghini, a Lamborghini fast, that is a burrito. Each of us wants just a chip that is flavored just like a burrito. But no one believes in the magic, in the power of burritos. A Lamborghini Diablo burrito. A Porsche Ferrari burrito. The sun controls the gravity, but I am controlled by burrito. Meat, bean, burrito.
Big bean.
Bean, 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 bean,
Burrito.
burrito.
Big bean.
Meat,
big
cheese,
cheese,
bean, don't
burrito.
overthink the burrito.
Big bean.
Bean, 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 bean,
cheese,
meat,
big
cheese,
burrito.
that's burrito. Don't overthink it. Bean, meat, cheese, that's burrito. Believe in yourself like we believe in burritos. I'm just trying to get the message out. We walk in. What's this? This is a little gator and a chicken?
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly it.
Dum, 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 dum. There goes a gator. Gator was walking on the back with the beak of the chicken now. Feather come clucking in the cluck of the chicken. Chicken come flying cause he's flying on home. Now, don't know the gator, but you know he's a chicken now. Chicken with the beak and a feather laughing now. Everybody knows that the water's a river hole. Everybody knows that the water just flows now. Everybody knows that you met me the gator now. Gator just laughing with the teeth on a chicken, but the chicken don't fly and the chicken ain't laughing now. Chicken ain't laughing cause he's getting on home. Now, walking.
On.
Gotta get on because I keep on walking. I'm walking. Gotta get on. Gotta get on. Gotta keep on walking. Walking on home on the back of the chicken. Chicken gonna fly through the sky like an eagle now. The chicken got wings. Chicken got gator now. Gator got chicken, but the chicken is teething now. Teething like a beak in the beak of the chicken now. Chicken with a feather and a wing like an eagle. The chicken gonna fly through the sky like a gator, but the gator just live in a water, the river hole. House on a bayou and the bayou's a chicken. Chicken coming back and it's yellow as gator now. Gator got meat, but the meat is the chicken. The meat of the chicken is as sweet as a gator now. We walk in. Gotta get on, you gotta keep on walking. Gotta get on, you gotta get on. If you keep on walking, you're walking. Gotta get on, cause you keep on walking, you're walking. Gotta get on, cause you keep on walking. A chicken got beat, but not like a gator now. Gator don't fly through the sky like a chicken, no. Gator got teeth, but it ain't got no beak now. The beak's on the chicken and the chicken's on the water now. Don't stop thinking about the color of the gator now. Coming back around with the water full of chickens. You just look like a chicken, but you act like a gator. Gator know nothing like the back of the chicken. Oh, the sky's so close when you feel like a chicken. The sky's so far when you feel like a gator now. Coming back around from the back of the water hole. Coming back around because you gotta get on. Now walking. Gotta get on because you keep on walking. You're walking. Gotta get on. Gotta get on because you just walking. You're walking. Gotta get on. Gotta get on because you keep on walking. Gotta get on because you keep on walking. Okay.
Gotta get home.
Well, we will just try this. Let's go to Wild Child. How would you feel about singing a song called Wild Child? Okay, this is what it's all about. This is for all the wild children out there that are just losing their minds. For the wild children. children that don't take nothing for everybody now.
Everyone say I'm a wild child. Everyone say I'm a wild child.
I'm a wild child.
Everyone
I'm a wild
say
child.
I'm a wild
Everybody
child.
say.
Everyone
Everybody
say
say.
I'm a wild
I'm a wild child.
Everyone
I'm a wild
say
child.
I'm a wild
Everybody
child.
say.
Everyone
Everybody
say
say.
I'm a wild child.
I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child.
Everyone say I'm a wild
Everybody
child.
say.
Everyone
Everybody
say
say.
I'm a wild
I'm a wild child. On a Monday, look at my face, look into my eyes and say now, ooh, you're a wild child. On a Tuesday, everybody knows that you slapping my head like that's a wild child. And then on a Wednesday now, you're munching on down with a boy called a wild child. Everybody just wanna dance up inside a tree with a tree with a wild child. And along just blaring now, and along just singing with the wild child. You can feel it now, you can see it in your heart, in your soul. You just say he's a wild child. Everybody say I'm a wild child. Everybody say I'm a wild. I'm a wild child. Everybody say. Everybody say I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say. Everybody say I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say. Everybody say I'm a wild child. You are too. You just a wild child. Every single one of us inside is a wild child. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't act like a punk, but a wild child. Everybody wanna dance like a wild child. Everybody wanna sing just like a wild child. Everybody wanna talk like a wild child. Everybody can't walk like a wild child. Everybody walking down the street saying, oh, look at me, I'm a wild child. But they're not, they are lying to your face, cause none of them are wild children. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. You are, he is, she is too. Everybody that I see is a wild child. You are. From the sound of my voice, I made you a wild child. You are now gonna be rest of your life, spend the rest of your life as a wild child. Ain't no cure, ain't no vaccine. No, you are just now a wild child. Live it out now, play it down. Listen to your music real loud like a wild child. Ride a horse now, spit on the ground. Everybody just gonna say that you a wild child. Ain't no rules for the rest of your life, no. Ain't no rules for the rest of your life, no. Ain't no rules for the rest of your life. Cause the rest of your life you will be wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, you're a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say, you're a wild child. Keep doing it, man.
Wild child. Wild child. Wild child. Everyone say I'm a wild child. Everyone say I'm a wild child.
I'm a wild child. I'm a
Everybody
wild
say I'm a
child.
wild
Everybody
child.
say.
Everybody say
I'm a wild child.
Everyone
I'm a
say
wild
I'm a
child.
wild
Everybody
child.
say.
Everybody say I'm a wild
I'm a wild child.
Everyone
Everybody
say I'm a
say.
wild
I'm a
child.
wild child. Everybody say. I'm a wild. Be like, oops. Uh-oh, no. I made a big mistake called a wild child. Everybody saw me spill my milk there on the ground, and I'm crying just like a wild child. All of this now in my head is all of this in my head. Am I a wild child? Is this a secret now? Am I real? What is this? What? I'm a wild child. It's all fall apart now like a dream, like a wild child. Everybody know getting further from the center just like a wild child. Lock it down now, shape it up now, ship it out, take it on down like a wild child. Never gonna be one now. Fire all your guns in the air like a wild child. Everybody wanna be 2 bits, wanna be 2 pins, wanna be just like a wild child. This is all gonna be resolved.
wild child.
Everyone say I'm a wild
I'm a wild child.
Everybody say I'm a wild
I'm a wild.
Everyone
I'm a wild
say
child.
I'm a wild
Everybody say.
Everybody say
I'm a wild child.
Everyone
I'm a wild
say
child.
I'm a wild
Everybody
child.
say. Everybody
say
say. I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Everybody say. Everybody say. I'm a wild child.
Yeah,
I think one more. The people demand one more.
they demand it.
I'm not one to deny the people the walls of the maze.
Demand it.
They demand it. They have
They're
said.
screaming. They say, please, please.
Are you seeing the chat?
Are you
It's
serious?
blowing up.
You're going to leave without walls?
Without walls of the maze.
What is that, the verse?
Each of us know now, gotta keep walking on. We gotta keep walking on till we're gonna get back home now. Each of us knows at the top now, that the top comes out, that the top comes back on down. And each of us knows that the walls of the maze, 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 walls of the maze. Each of us knows that there's just one secret at the bottom of the canyon. Everybody knows that the river gonna tell us that we listen real closely now. Everybody got one step inside them. Everybody wanna dance just like this guy. Everybody knows that you wanna come down. Everybody knows that you can't stop nothing. Everybody knows that the light turned green, so you better run quickly through the forest, chased by a wolf of your own creation. Everybody want 1 second now. Everybody wanna come back down. Nobody want to count the days. Everybody want to walls of the maze, 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 walls of the maze.
Walls of the
16 seconds now, coming back in, coming like a feeling out of sight of your mouth. Everybody knows that you just got bones beneath your skin are broken. Everybody find themselves 2-1. Everybody coming back again, and that's fine. With the lights, with the lights, with the lights, with the walls and the trees are now. Everybody grows. Everybody's changing. Everybody wants to be something too. Everybody sees inside of you that we are tumbling down like walls. Everybody wants to be the army, especially when it's winning too. Everybody knows that you cannot hide from an army searching walls of the maze, 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 walls of the maze. up and no one, no. Please don't ask the maze for enough. The maze ain't your mother, now the maze ain't got answers to the question that you're asking. Just accept that you're lost and say, I will never find my way home. I just search and I search, lost and I'm crying, I'm scared, and I'm alone. No one gonna find me cause I've been hidden at the center of this big long maze. I saw a tiger but the tiger didn't see me, so I turned the other way and I ran. Now I hear the tiger howl in my dreams and I am in the walls of the maze. Walls of the maze. Walls of the maze. Walls of the maze. Now the walls of the maze. Walls of the maze. The walls of the maze. Walls of the maze. Bang!